Hi everybody, Heidi here, your Yorkshire crafter. How are you doing? I'm getting further and further and further this way. I'm going to have to sort my camera out, aren't I? How are you doing, guys? Good to be here. I've been in a bit of a rut. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm stuck for time, so I want to get as many done as I can before I go away. It is, look at my battery, 5% battery. 7:48 on Thursday the 10th of October. Oh, don't know when this is going out, so I don't know if I'll have had my holiday or what by then. Right, I did an order of some wax stuff from Temu, and I got these at the same time. Didn't know if they'd be any good. I didn't know what they'd do, but I've used these two. I haven't took them apart because I wanted that frame, and once I've done it, then I'll take them apart then. But yeah, it worked for what I want so far. Watch me break it now. They are thin, but they're doing what I want them to do, so it's all I can afford right now. So I want contrast, and I love a really strong colour against another really strong colour. And I know some people don't like it, but some do, and I do. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to use that in a minute, so I'm leaving it there because I don't want it to come apart. While I get this card ready, I'm just going to let you know, if you want to join the Facebook group, don't forget you must answer all the questions. And also, I never thought to say out before, if you don't have a profile picture, it won't let you join. So I meant to say that ages ago and I kept forgetting, so I'm sorry about that if you've tried. But come over, join in. We have loads of things going on. So much inspiration. You can mix any brands you want. Not a problem. It's nice to see them all mixed, actually. It just shows that you can do so much more. The only thing we ask is no selling and no promoting anybody else. We do a monthly challenge, which you get a nice prize for. We do a banner competition, which you get a card and a bookmark for off me. We do giveaways every Sunday on the lives. 2 different giveaways. So come over, join in. It's getting very busy over there right now. Right. So I'm just going to show you this. So this is the colour card that I messed about with, because I wanted like a tone on tone sort of effect for the background. And I weren't liking any of them. Didn't like it. And then I did that bit. Just used 3 different micas. And I still, I mean, I love it, but it wasn't what I wanted for this card. So I'll show you what I did do. So I haven't used this yet. I can't even remember what I got it for. But it's a built-in, it's a huge stamp. Alter New Leaf Clusters. So I'm going to use this one here, and maybe this one here. I don't know. And all we're going to do, I've put one on here already. In fact, I better stamp it off because I do have a bit of colour on it. Oh, that felt like it just picked paper up. No, didn't. Don't think. Anyway, we're going to use Versamark. This is what I ended up going with. I'm doing this bit first because I want it to dry. And nowhere in particular. Bearing in mind, I am going to cut that out. So that and that are going to be wasted. So, and for me, this is how you get the perfect tone on tone. We're not doing out with it. We're just letting it dry. You can see that I did have a bit of colour in it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm putting plenty on give it a right good push. We're only doing one card, we're not having a lot of time. I was doing two, and I've got part way through the second one. I thought I'm just going to run out of time, and because it's getting so close to holiday, I'm running out of proper time, you know what I mean? So I thought if I don't get it done, I want to have videos for while we're away. At the moment, at 3 a week, I'm up at the 30th of October. So this will take me into November. But I've already done some for November anyway. I've done the November challenge already. That's a thought. I want to get the Christmas challenge done before I go at Christmas. December. That's because it's going to be Christmas when I get back. I'm going to come in here somewhere. It's a nice steady background. I love it, me. Look at that, and it stays like that. You can use background stamps. I've done it with background stamps many times. This is the first time I've done it like this. I'll do one more bit up here before we put little one in. Let's go there. Yeah, it's really effective, isn't it? I really like it. Who's ready for Christmas? You'll have to let me know. I mean, I remember asking last year who'd like a video done for, you know, for Christmas Day. And quite a few of you did. Oh gosh, I don't expect anybody to watch them on Christmas Day, but quite a few of you did. Which really surprised me. It was very lovely though. Now then, I don't know if I've left enough room there now. Well, we can come there. Just wondering, I'm going to put one there, but if it's going to cut out, there's no point. Yeah, there's no point there. I'll put one here. No, I'm going to leave it. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to do it. Amazing. I'm just seeing if it'll look alright anywhere else. I'll overcrowd it. Right, we'll leave it. I don't want Andy to get up. I've got Eden and all for... She's in bed now. She's here till... When's she here till? Tuesday next week. So it's going to be such a hard week for me. Try to get all this done as well. She's going to have to learn to craft, this kid. Right, so I'm just going to... I'll tell you what, let's cut it out first. I can put that away now. I'll cut this one out and then it's done. Right, 1 second. So that's going to be the bit we use, and I'm going to keep that. So when it comes to putting it on its base, oh, I never forgot to do something. We need that stamp set again. When it comes to putting it on its base, I'm gonna put it that way. It's gonna go there. So while this was like this, I cut some frames out. And today I got some glitter card, and I don't buy glitter cards, so I don't even know why I got it. But because I wanted contrast, I cut a few different bits out. And I didn't really like any till I cut this. So I'm just going to cut this one out. This is all Spellbinders, by the way. Glitter card. I'll just cut that out. So the middle bit will go back in the glitter pack, and this one will go here. But I'm just going to, I might as well do this bit now because I want it to sit for a bit. So I'm just going to layer up. Oh, that was a bad way to hold it. These are just cut out scraps, as you can see. That was me trying to do work straight onto a card base. Not something I'm a fan of doing. Oh, look. I did it a few times. So it was done on really good cards, so I ain't going to waste it. Yay. And then, I don't know why, gosh, it's all scrap card, look. I don't know why, but the glitter card is so hard to sit on top of it. So I thought, because it's got a right funny bottom on it, it's like slippery. I thought, well, I wonder if it's sticky backed one, because I've had it before. But it's not. But I do find it hard to... That's why I'm doing it now, so it'll sit for a minute, and it just took ages to take. I'd have been better off with double-sided tape on it. That wouldn't have been a bad idea, actually. Watch this flip like mad now. It's like it don't fit, it's like it's shrunk. So I still wanted it on, so there was no other way to do it apart from show you that it wasn't easy. Look, it's just... Does that fit now? Honestly, it's like it's shrunk. What is that about? I might have got it now. Right, I'm going to leave that to the side now. That's done. Put it to this side. So I nearly forgot. Because I tried it out and I put the glitter ring around it and everything, I thought, this is too stark. It just wasn't doing it for me. I'm going to put that side. So what I did do was I've got this leaf, the one we've just used. And Arctic, which is the one that I use for putting on the back of my cards. No matter what colour my card is, I still use this colour on the back. I'm stamping it off because I don't want it that colour. And I'm giving it a light coating. I tried some other blues and they just weren't right. I don't want it to be the same on each corner. I didn't bother down sides. Oh, I've done it straight on. Oh, wait a minute. It's you lot, you get me talking and then I make mistakes like that, and there is no coming back from that. Good job that weren't that important, innit? Oh my gosh, I just dropped it on the floor last time I did it. And for some reason my cutter's not cutting right, so I'm having to use this one to take off the fine edge on the side. That's it. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Sorry about that, guys. Hey, do you know, when I first started card making, well, videoing should I say, that would have put me in a right spin then. It'd have been one of those where I'd have stopped it and started again. Don't do that anymore, because I'm not bothered what it looks like now. Well, I am, but I'm not bothered that I make mistakes, because you guys say you'd rather see them. So, see them you will. Let's do it with back-ended leaf. Oh, I thought I'd done it again then. Yes. And you'll be surprised what difference this makes. Oh, look at that. I knew I shouldn't have come on tonight. Well, it is what it is. I'm sure whoever's getting it's not going to complain, are they? I thought it were. That's sticky as out on that side. That's Versamark. That is horrible when it gets on you. Right, we're going to move to exciting bit now. I've done them because I wanted to get the bits that needed drying done. Right, let's put that tip back as well. Right. Yeah, put it away. So this is Strathmore Bristol Smooth. Sound like a robot then. Pardon me. We are using the Ultra Bold Floral. I love this little stamp. And I am going to heat emboss it because we're going to colour straight onto it. I mean, I heat emboss everything anyway. Will that fit on there without? We'll see. I'll stamp it twice. Now, for some reason, every single time, it doesn't stamp right down this side. But I'm not putting the platform up. I'm just going to go for it. If that stamp's right, it looks like the dial fits, so let's have a look. I'm just holding it a little bit longer because I'm not using my machine. There's loads of black marks in that. Oh, I can see them, look. We just clean it. I'm ashamed to say I still haven't made my cleaner, and I'm literally on the dregs of it now. Oh yeah, I can see the mark, look. Them's Rosie's hairs. Gosh, she gets around, that dog. Shall we try again? It's funny, you see them little wispy bits in your work. Let's try again. Hopefully that'll be it. It'll be like this. Oh gosh, Andy's getting up. 8 minutes past. Too early for me. Yeah, that's done okay. I'll just leave that there and I can tidy it after, can't I? Right. I'm going to put some... Oh gosh, where's that come from? I'm going to put some clear embossing powder on. I was putting white on then. Although I have stamped it in white and coloured it and it's lovely. I don't know, I've got my card mixed up. And this is thick card. I don't know what card it is. I thought it's my printer paper, but it's not. But it doesn't take water and stuff either, so I don't know what it is. I've no idea. It's obviously in the wrong drawer. Right, I'm going to use yellow zig. I'll tell you colours when I pick them up. Now then, I'm going to use my Winker Stella, but for now I'm going to use dark pink and pink haze, because I couldn't get the colour after. It took me ages to sort it out. Right, and it's super quick. So we're just going to put a little bit of the dark pink. It's a bit different when you're filming. And I'm going to fill the top in, come down close to the dark pink, and then blend it in. Your zig pens will always go back to the normal colour. This is why I wanted the contrast. I wanted a bright colour. If you get a bit too far up here, you know, if this comes up here like that, too far, just clean your brush and push it back down. It'll always come back down to the bottom. Like that. I love it. I've been looking through my pens and deciding what to get rid of. I'm running out of space. And it's time to part with some stuff again. I always think I can't part without else now because I've parted with everything. And you can. I was looking for this stamp today. I couldn't find it anywhere. And when I was looking, I thought, gosh, I'm never going to use that. Never going to use that. Never going to use that. So I've got loads more I can get rid of. Makes you wonder half the time why you buy it, doesn't it? It's older stuff, it's none of my newer stuff, because I've just changed the way I make cards now. I've got a lot of die cutting stuff, which I still do. In fact, I'm going to be doing a die cutting video. Well, part of my order came today of something I ordered, and I forgot to order something to go with it. So I've got to wait probably another week for that. So yeah, we're a bit... So it's one I've been really looking forward to doing and all. I've been right upset with myself this week. I had some stuff going on. I don't like saying private because it's like not telling you. It's like I'm hiding something. Personal? Is that how? Yeah. It doesn't involve anything bad directly with us, but it was stuff that I wish I didn't get told. And then it's just messed with my head all week, and yeah, it hasn't put me in a good place. So everything I've crafted, it's just been wrong. Yeah, maybe that's me being hard on myself. And then there's all this going on with Florida, and we've got our friends in Florida, and that's been on my mind. But everybody marked themselves safe, so I'm so pleased about that. I never ever watch the news, but I watched the news. I was up crack of dawn this morning watching it when it came into land. Oh, I don't know how you guys do it. And besides that, we're going there in 2 weeks' time, so that was on my mind as well. See what I mean about what I've done there? So I'll push that back in a minute. I haven't even started packing yet, and we're going 2 weeks. I haven't bought my new knickers are out. I always buy my new underwear. I didn't want it to go out edges. Buy my new underwear for the evening, and I wear underwear that I take with me for the daytime, and then I chuck that in bin while I'm on holiday, so I don't have to bring it home. So twice a year I buy new underwear. It's enough. I buy enough of it. It's funny the things we do. I can't be the only one that does that. Right, I like that. And it's not as dark as... I mean, I didn't want it to be any darker. When I did one last time I coloured it in, I did it really dark, and it was too dark for my liking. So, for the bit in the middle, I'm literally going to paint it yellow. Not painting. And I'm going to, actually, let's have a look if I did it red. No, I'm going to bring in orange. Excuse me. A little line of orange, and I'm going to drag it down, clean my brush, and I'm going to push it back up. There we go. Then the leaves, I'm using yellow green and mid green. This is my favourite green in the zigs. So I'm just putting a bit of dark. I didn't want to go greeny green because that's what colour everybody does them. I wanted to be a little bit different. I mean, this colouring's nothing. When you see some people's colouring, it's phenomenal what they can do with flowers. I'm jealous. Really, really jealous. But it is what it is. I can't do it about it. I'm trying my best to learn watercolouring and... Well, I'm saying I'm trying my best. I haven't done any this week. I've done nothing this week. And what I have done, like I just say, has gone wrong. But saying that, I don't dislike this at all. I think it's absolutely lovely the way it's coloured in. So you don't have to be fancy. It's just something I've always wanted to learn, watercolouring. That's it. I don't think you have to be fancy. And I got to use my zigs again. But what I'm going to do now, I mean, I don't have to actually, because I love the colouring. I don't know what to do now. Because before I used the zig to blend it in again. Oh, let's do it. It just blended it that bit more for me because I wasn't keen on it. And it worked. But I did like the sparkle it put on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with my colouring. I am starting to enjoy my own stuff more, which is a big thing for me. I don't look at it the same way you guys do. And it's weird because I'll say it one day, oh, I really like this one, look at this. And then it doesn't get all the views that I thought it'd get. And then I'll say, oh, I'm putting this one up, but I'm not expecting out from it. And it goes crazy. Honestly, it blows my mind. It still to this day blows my mind that you still watch me. I find it dead weird. I didn't put it on leaves before, but that's lovely. I don't often use a Winker Stella. Look at that shine now. Yeah, sparkle is not normally my thing. Right. Tell you what else we'll do an all before I'll keep that because I'll use the other side. When I was looking for something today, I came across this. Well, I had 3. One of them's in bin because it were all dry and it was just bent. I'd never used it. I've never used this one. And there's another one, but I haven't opened that one yet either. But this, I'm just gonna I should have done it earlier, shouldn't I? I'm just gonna I tested, I thought, I wonder if it'll splatter rather than just throw it away because I'll never use it. I'm getting worse, me. I was supposed to put a greeting on there first. I think it's gorgeous. Wonder how quick it dries. Let's give it a quick blast because I want to put the sentiment on. It should be dry, shouldn't it? Let's check it. Yeah. So what we're going to do, I might as well cut this out first because I need to lay it on there. So if we find where this is going, it's awkward because I can't put my head over. Still trying to crack on with my knitting. I felt that ill this morning. I passed out in the bathroom today. And I pass out sometimes anyway. It's not a problem. Well, it is. But I pass out if I'm not well. And I passed out and I always call Andy and he didn't hear me. So this was at 11 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that's not up enough. That were 11 o'clock this morning. So he gets up at 1:30. So I went to bed. I went and laid at the side of him in case I passed out again. But I didn't. And then I was alright after. It's a silly carry-on. I think I just got myself a bit worked up this week. Right. Yay. I just love this flower. I'll put that in there with the tape on. I don't know where the rest of my stamp is. I'll just put it in that way. Right. So I'm going to have it that way, I think. Oh, look at the stem. That's really going to annoy me. You shouldn't have come on, I told you. I'll just cut a bit off. Now I'm happy. That looks alright. So that's going to go there. So I want a greeting. And this has got hello in it. Can't see it. Which I've already stuck on here. But I'm going to stamp that in Twilight. But I want to put clear embossing powder on. So let's see if it's dry. See, it's not. Look at the embossing powder all over the leaves. So absolutely it's not. I am going to just stamp it and hope for best. I mean, it does it. It's not a problem. It's just that I don't want to stand here keep eating it up. I mean, that'd be nice and all, you know, if you wanted that just to be a little bit darker, when you've stamped it like that, heat emboss it with clear embossing powder. It looks stunning. But for now, I'm just gonna, first of all, I'm gonna make sure it's stamping. Yeah. So I want you about there. So I'm gonna come in there. Don't even know it's straight. It has to be now. Oh, that's all right, is that? Right, I'll just leave that there a minute. Oh, I'm happy with that. So it gets card base. We will glue this down. I'm using my Gina K Connect. Now I am purely guessing. I'm good at guessing. There's a tiny lip there at the bottom, but I will literally just cut that off after. I think that looks pretty straight, does it? It is now. And then we're gonna take our little, I mean, it's nice if you just do it in white as well. You don't have to do it in glitter. I just thought all that glitter would come, what am I going to do with it? My mat's all twisted that I stand on. I'm half on my mat and half not. So I'm just going to hold it a second. See what I mean about doing it like that? It needed it. It's not the best, is it? But it's okay. So while that's drying a minute, this is the one I was going to do before, although I got carried away with the splatter. But can you see the background? That's just a background stamp. This was, it didn't go right in the middle. For some reason my foil won't work on it. So it's got foil and pens and all sorts. And this is how I do it before I cut the panel down. I put it on to see what I think of it together. So I would do it again. And I'll stamp with the background stamp, but I won't put the gold on. And I think that would look beautiful. Oh, I do. And then onto a white. Or even back onto the same colour base like that. That'd look really nice. So that's what I was going to do. But obviously I said I didn't get time, so. I hate not having time. I hate just doing one card for you. I feel like I'm letting everybody down when I just do one. I know I'm not, but it's how your head plays games with, isn't it? So, I'm using my little waffle waffle flower strips. And if you take the second release paper off, you'll see me do it loads, but I just thought, I know we've got a lot of newbies. Take the second piece off, then you can manipulate the tape. It just fits on the stem. I think that's why I've used it actually. Bend it a bit round there. Hoping I'm not messing the front up. But I shouldn't do anyway because I've got the Wink Stella on. Ah, that's a good idea because it protects it as well. Because I'm not touching my fingers on the tape now. Colour, sorry. It's because I'm touching tape. I'm not going to pull all this one off in case I don't need it all. Up there. Up there. Oh, I'll use it all. Just twist it into the middle. And then back round there. There you go. All used. Who knows how messy that is behind there. Right. So I'm literally just going to lay it. So don't forget this card is all about the contrast. Oh, I think that looks lovely. I love colours that they don't counteract, do they? What is it called? What they're doing? They're not clashing either. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I'm going to use my spellbinders. I think they are silver ones. I'm just going to put a couple of these on and it's finished. Where's my doodah? Right. Oh, that one's broken. So I'm going to put, I already know where I'm putting them, so put a bit of glue there. And I'm going to put two up here. One there, one there. That's it. I don't think it needs anything else. You just overdo it and it just takes away then. Contrasting colours. Have I said that? Is that the word I meant? And there you have it. I'm sorry it's only one, but it's a pretty one, and one of you will receive it. Shall we stamp on back now? I never normally do this. We've got a bit of time. I never clean this, ever, ever, ever clean it. And if I want to change colour, I'll just stamp that off. There you go. It is pretty. It definitely needed that, or something anyway. I hope you like it. It's something a little different from me. Contrast. I love it. Right, guys, I'm going to go. I'll be back with something bigger and better, promise. Until then, I love you. Don't forget to share. Bye-bye.